YouTube, what's good? It's your boy and my backyard legend. It's that time of the year where we say, what is the top 10 Batman figures of 2023? So we are going to get into this. This is my personal top 10. I would like to know your top 10 if you have a top 10. Even if you have a top 3, what are your top 3 Batman in your collection? Remember, the ones that came out this year. Let's get into it. And we have at number 10, we have from the prehistoric era, we have Batman fighting the Frozen. This figure right here is very unique. I did have problems with mine coming out of the box, problems with the feet, even still to this day. That's why he has to have the stand. But it was very, very toyetic still. I took this from He-Man. I painted all of this stone. I painted these bones, bone color. I added black to him. As you can see, I added details to this guy. The teeth, the black outlines, the black lines right there. I was able to do stuff to this. Cape black. Very, very toyetic figure. I love it. Right out of the box. Had issues, but I still love it. Number 10. And here we are from number 9. We have one of the Jokerized editions of Batman. We have Batman, the Dark Detective Jokerized version. You see him sporting his purple coat, the green boots. He got the black top with the spray painted outlined Joker, Batman logo. It's not Jokerized, but Batman logo. And he has a nice, awesome face sculpt, Jokerized. I like that. You do it with the cartoon figures. You do it with the comic figures. Don't do the Jokerized stuff with the live action figures. I will stay away from all of those. But I do like the Jokerized line as long as it's not live action. Number 9. And with this offer, we have right here one of my favorites from a story that I didn't even know about. But we have Gladiator Batman from his days on some weird planet where him and the other Justice League members had to fight for their lives. And basically none of them was able to do anything but fight. They had no powers, and he already doesn't have powers. But I love this version. I was going to make it a custom. I was supposed to put the Gladiator Superman legs on it, but it just was going to be a whole hassle. I had thought about a cloth cape, and I said, nah, I'm good. The only thing that I did do to this dude was chrome him out, which I do like. You can see that I chromed him out. You know what I'm saying? I made these spikes silver. That was basically it. Chromed out the helmet, chromed out the axe. Like I said, I was gonna give him a hard cape, a static. I was gonna give him a different cape, but that was it. All right, number 8, Gladiator Batman, and here we are. Number 7, we have Santa Batman. Probably not gonna make a lot of people's lists, but so what? This is my list, and I have Santa Batman on my list at number 7. I like stuff like this. When it was announced, when it was rumored, I was already excited, and I knew that I would get it. And what almost made it sound fake in the beginning is that there was 2 different versions. They had the red one, which is what I have, and the blue one, which I waited too long to get off the Mcfarlane store, so it's sold out. I'll get my hands on it eventually. I'm not in no rush. But I do have the red one, and the sack of gifts wasn't the way that it is what you see right now. The sack of gifts didn't have no strap. I made that strap. I used some old leather. I put a wire in it, and I crazy glued it. Well, I used Gorilla Glue, and I made it my own. Santa Batman. And right here we have number 6. From the 6-pack Batman Movie Wave, Ultimate Batman Movie Wave, we have Robert Pattinson Batman. I loved the movie. Absolutely loved the movie. So I had to do my thing with this one. Gave him the holster. He has the magnetic piece onto his gun. Made some extra bits silver. And just recently, just over this weekend, I think it was, or last week, Friday or whatever the hell it was, made that cloth cape. Wasn't hard at all. Had some motivation from a little ladybug. But right there, my boy, Robert Pattinson Batman. He does take the number 6 spot. And I had him, in a different spot, but nah. Like I said, I love the movie. I love the way the figure looks. It's a good figure. And I do have the abs upside down because it gives one more articulation. And here we are. We are down to the top 5. Batman of my top 10 list in my collection. Right now, we're rounding it out with the Dark Knights of Steel. Yes, the Dark Knights of Steel. Why is he called that? Because you go back to the story, look it up on YouTube, Comic Historian, whoever else, Comics Explained. This guy is half Kryptonian. So he is Superman's brother. All right. I love the story. This storyline is crazy. It's Batman in medieval times, almost like the Gladiator Batman, but differently. This is legit medieval times, castles and all that stuff, and everything. You got wenches and harlots and whatever. This story is a good story, and as you see, I gave him a cloth cape. I even gave him a cloth. I even gave him a cloth skirt piece, and we don't edit for nobody. And at number 4, we have Sinestro Corp, Batman. Had to do a little repainting. They left out some yellow. I changed the cape. I gave him the the Gladiator Batman cape, because I gave the Gladiator Batman a Superman cape when I turned my Superman into a Punisher. I liked this cape on him better. It looks more better. It's furling out to the side, to the left. So when he's levitating in the air, looking down upon somebody he's about to strike fear into, he needs to be looking menacing, not have a static cape. Even though it's still a static cape, it's a static cape swept to the left. Love this dude. I didn't have to do much. Like I said, all I had to do was add some yellow to the shoulder rings. I put some chrome, added some silver a little bit. That was it. Great figure. I love it, and I love the story behind it. It's all about that too. Sinestro Corp, Batman. All right, number 4. And at number 3 of my Batman, we have Batman the Three Jokers. As you see, I gave him some shadowing. Not as nice as those people we be seeing on IG, but that's okay. Took a Q-tip and some acetone. Got that blue to pop because the drawers was painted in blue, but for some reason Mcfarlane wanted him to look like he was wearing a onesie. I didn't like it. If that's correct to the storyline, too bad. I did the same thing with him. Gave him some shadowing, blackened out the drawers. He had to look like a Batman, not like some dude running around in some damn onesie looking retarded, like the Superman Rebirth suit. I do not like that. I do not like when we're used to the drawers and all of a sudden you don't see no damn drawers on the outside of the suit. It's weird. You got to give me what I want. But anyway, yeah, this was one of those figures that was just that. It was just so good, you had to get it twice. And of course, one of them is from the Batman 5-pack, Bat Family 5-pack. All right, Batman, number 3. And here we are at number 2. We have Nightfall Batman. Most people's number 1 for a while, but I guess you can already tell what number 1's going to be. Nightfall Batman is that Batman figure that was the definitive, and still is the definitive, comic book or cartoon version of Batman. This is that Batman where you can use him in multiple storylines, multiple scenarios with multiple characters. He's a great figure. He's not too big, he's not too tall, he's not too small. This is the definitive Batman for most people. And yes, I'm still going to be having a couple more to go. I need like 4 more to go so I can finish off my rainbow Batman thing that he did back in the days when he had multiple bat suits in the Batcave to confuse criminals and strike fear into them, because different colors will do that to you. Here we are, number 2, Nightfall Batman. And at number 1, of course, you knew it. You knew this was coming. Number 1, Michael Keaton Batman. Not so nice we got him twice. We got 4 different versions of him. All right, we got the one that came with the Batmobile. We got the one that came with the 5-pack. We got the one that came without a mask. We got the one that came from the Flash movie with the mask. We got them all. As you see, Batman 89 right there. Beautiful stuff. And we knew we was going to get that one because we had ended up getting this one. This one came out first. That was the Target exclusive. This one came with the Batmobile. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. As you see, there's stuff on my cape. But anyway, 4 Michael Keatons in 1 year. Even though he died in the movie, 4 Michael Keatons in 1 year. I thank you for watching, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's my Batman top 10. Let me know what your top 10 is. Or Let me know if you have a top 3 or a top 5. Comment down below. Thank you. Hit the damn like button. Please hit the like button. I want to be the way I was last year. Back in that algorithm. I don't know. 2023 was a bad year. It was just throwing us smaller channels down the drain. So whatever. But yeah, please tell your friends. Subscribe to the channel. You know, I follow back. I like to talk to people. Let's get this community growing. If you are an adult, I'll follow you back. All right. Follow me. I follow you. I'm also on Instagram. Same name. NY Backyard Legend. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Holla at your boy.